C. Tally Wells received his Bachelor of Arts cum laude in history from Duke University in 1993, where he made the Dean's List for all 4 years. He went on to Duke Law School, receiving his JD in 1998. Currently, Mr. Wells works as the Director of the Disability Integration Project in the Decatur office of the Atlanta Legal Aid Society. Before directing this project, he worked as a staff attorney in the Atlanta Legal Aid office, representing low-income clients in South Fulton and Clayton counties. He is dedicated to LARSH Atlanta, an initiative that enables persons with developmental disabilities to live in shared housing with persons who do not have disabilities. As his supporter attests, LARSH Atlanta would not exist had Tally not dedicated himself so completely to building the organization. Actively involved with the St. Paul United Methodist Church, Wells is a children's Sunday school teacher, worship chair, Christmas play director, and former adult Sunday school teacher and chair of the Staff Parish Relations Committee. He regularly preaches at the services when the pastor is absent. His endorser adds, his dedication is through steady service whenever service is needed. Ladies and gentlemen, we salute C. Tally Wells. Charles T. Huddleston is a lawyer who is best known for mentoring and coaching young women and helping them secure a college education for free. He has served this cause for 20 years through the Georgia Metro Girls Basketball Club, formed 30 years ago by South DeKalb County African American families. For this work, Atlanta Magazine named Huddleston one of 5 Atlantans of the Year in 2010, and the Atlanta Tip-Off Club honored him with its Outstanding Contribution to Women's Basketball Award in 2008. There's volumes more of service in Huddleston's history. He has contributed to his neighborhood, the advancement of women, and the city of Atlanta as a trusted advisor to 3 Atlanta mayors. Huddleston has spent his entire legal career supporting efforts to increase diversity in the legal profession and courts. He has chaired the State Bar's diversity program since 2006. Champion of opportunity, diversity, advocate for women, public service to 3 Atlanta mayors, neighborhood leader, and young women's basketball coach, Charles Huddleston has made an indelible impact on those he has encountered, and the community at large has been well served by his many good deeds. Ladies and gentlemen, we salute Charles T. Huddleston. Named a super lawyer for 2012 and 2013, J. Edward Allen Jr. is a person whose service in the Athens-Clarke County community is super. Since 1981, J. Edward Allen Jr. has been a partner in the General Civil Practice Athens law firm Fortson, Bentley & Griffin, PA, having started at the firm as an associate from 1973 to 1977. Admitted to the Georgia and Tennessee bars, he is a member of the Georgia Academy of Hospital Attorneys. He has served on the Athens-Clarke County Criminal Justice Task Force and is a member of the Cornerstone Society of Athens Regional Medical Center and the Athens Area Chamber of Commerce. Mr. Allen is well known for helping people with substance and alcohol abuse, intervening in the lives of those who have fallen victim to these debilitating afflictions to lead them to resuming happy, healthy, and productive lives. As his nominator sums up, Ed Allen has a history of giving back to his community with his involvement in substance abuse, athletic endeavors, and justice involvement. Ladies and gentlemen, we salute J. Edward Allen Jr. Currently self-employed as a business consultant and commercial litigator since 1986, John T. Longino began practicing law in 1976. He is the holder of 3 degrees from the University of Georgia and also attended Miami Christian College and became an ordained minister by the National Baptist Convention in 1999. Concerned about the development of children, he and his family have served as the host family for many foreign students over the years. He was a volunteer math and Spanish teacher and a baseball coach for youth baseball teams. Currently Currently a volunteer at the Hasty Fine Arts Academy and the Cherokee school system, Longino started as a reader to the elementary students, but went on to make presentations about history, space, pirates, and travels. When he cannot be present in person, he is faithful to his work and Skypes to the school. To serve the Hispanic community, Longino co-founded the Whitfield County service agency, Centro Latino Inc. in 1990. Now the oldest agency serving Hispanics in North Georgia, it was founded as an outreach of the Baptist Church. It is with a spirit of generosity that John T. Longino works at the grassroots level to make a difference wherever he lives. Ladies and gentlemen, we salute John T. Longino. Judge Lane Bearden, private practitioner, part-time juvenile court judge, and community leader, gives countless hours to uplifting his North Georgia community through coaching debate teams, volunteering his photography skills, and lending his leadership to many important organizations. Judge Bearden is a private practitioner with the Bearden firm who has focused his Calhoun practice on litigation since 1985. Since 1990, he served as a part-time judge with the Juvenile Court of Gordon County, handling over 1,000 cases a year. Judge Bearden's major commitment since 2001 has been serving as the speech and debate coach at Calhoun Middle School and Calhoun High School. For over a dozen years, he has upheld Calhoun's long history of excellence in speech and debate competition, both at the state and national levels. Judge Bearden, a volunteer photographer for the Calhoun High School football team, follows the team through practice and game activity. Each year, he provides complimentary photos to the players, families, coaches, and school. Ladies and gentlemen, we salute the Honorable J. Lane Bearden. Lovett Bennett Jr. handles a broad range of legal issues, including real estate and probate law in his law practice, while proudly being involved with community and legal organizations around Statesboro that positively affect his neighbors. Mr. Bennett comes well prepared for his Statesboro law practice, and as a municipal judge for the cities of Brooklet and Register, he received his JD from Mercer Law School, his MBA from Georgia State, and BA from Georgia Southern. For many years, Mr. Bennett has contributed much time and energy to the Boy Scouts of America, having been an active scout as a child. He has been Scoutmaster of Troop Number 342 since 2004, and in 2013, he received the Silver Beaver Award, the highest award for service to the organization. Additionally, Mr. Bennett has served on the board of directors for the Ogeechee Area Hospice since 2001, as well as given leadership to the Kiwanis Club of Statesboro. Mr. Bennett is well respected by his colleagues and the judges before he practices, and he is well regarded for his community service. Ladies and gentlemen, we salute Lovett Bennett Jr. Marquita J Bryan is a partner practicing in the area of employment litigation at Carlock, Copeland & Stair LLP in Atlanta. Ms. Bryan formerly served as the Regional Attorney Advisor in the United States Department of Housing and Urban Development. A large portion of Ms. Bryan's service hours are dedicated to the Junior League of Atlanta. She served as the sole chair of the league's national campaign to combat childhood obesity, Kids in the Kitchen. This outreach effort touched more than 15,000 youths and families. In recognition of this work, she received the league's 2013 Award for Committee of the Year. Dedicated to activities that benefit children and families, Ms. Bryan is a working sponsor for the Beta Club of the Hamilton Holmes Elementary School in Atlanta after answering its invitation to serve as a keynote speaker. She's co-founder of the legal education program, If You Can See It, You Can Be It, a youth mentoring and encouragement project under which attorneys and judges visit urban schools in metropolitan Atlanta. Ms. Bryan is a lady who can and does do it all as she serves her clients, family, and community in such meaningful ways. Ladies and gentlemen, we salute Marquita J Bryan. Judge Patricia M Killingsworth has been a major contributor to our Atlanta community. Judge Killingsworth has provided 2 decades of service to Kids Chance, a local and national charity for children of workers catastrophically injured on the job. Says her endorser, Ms. Killingsworth is truly one of the linchpins of the success of this organization. Judge Killingsworth has been a volunteer-appointed member of the DeKalb County Board of Ethics for 13 years and served as its chair from 2002 to 2004. Now a mediator and arbitrator with Bay Mediation and Arbitration Services in Atlanta, Judge Killingsworth is also an adjunct professor of law at Georgia State College of Law. Previously, she was a chief administrative law judge and legal division director, administrative law judge, and administrative attorney for the State Board of Workers' Compensation. Judge Killingsworth continues to not only engage in practicing law, she practices service throughout her community and positively touches the lives of many youths and her neighbors. Ladies and gentlemen, we salute the Honorable Patricia M Killingsworth.